Good afternoon. It is Friday, July 23rd. Sitting around waiting for buddies to show up to go out to eat. And while doing so, I've been painting some minis on this table. I got a couple of figures. I'm like, I'm gonna need these for a game. Well, really, I have a couple of figures. I'm like, I'm gonna need one of these for a game. I don't know how high level when they get to that point they'll be, but I'm like, I need a cool Minotaur figure. So I'm like, I got some unpainted ones, let's paint them up. So I've been working on that. And I think the fact that my decision was, let's grab a piece of cardboard, let's do it over here, shows I need to work on that table. I need to... There is too much clutter on it. It is restrictive for being able to actually paint there at this point, which defeats the purpose. So I need to probably do some organization. I'll probably have to get something like on a shelf to store some of the extra stuff. So that is something I need to solve, and at some point will. So, but I at least am aware of it when doing this. I'm like, okay, but I've gotten whatever, a couple Minotaurs and. They're largely still quite dark, but started by painting them black, so of course. Oh boy, and friends are beginning to arrive. And Nick did check that Red Robin was actually open in store before we go there this time. So, when others arrive.
Right.
When Ryan arrives, we'll head there. So they told us we were gonna have to wait like an hour. It was only a half hour. Though that is kind of unusual considering how many empty booths there are. So there's enough staff to be open, but they still don't have enough people to manage all the tables. Oh wow. So just went with the Royal, keeping it simple. I guess you guys both got like actual like basic burgers, keeping it simple. But I mean, this is like as simple as I'm gonna want to get, you know. Nothing too fancy. But yeah, the restaurant was probably half capacity. And obviously,
not from COVID though.
Yeah, not from COVID, because I mean, for one, they've removed social distancing markers. So clearly it's not to do with that. They just don't have the staff. But at least they had enough to be open. Now it's fun. I definitely have food at home that I can make. But it is nice to go spend a couple hours, hang out with some friends, over a bite to eat. I do look forward to it each week. But I'm home now. I usually don't have much going on Friday evenings. Usually just a point for me to wind down, make sure I get at least a little of that unwinding before going into the weekend. A couple of days off work is nice. And as expected, just relaxed. Chatted with Nick on Discord a bit, listened to some music. Not doing much of nothing. But it's late. I'm gonna get to bed. I'm looking forward to getting to sleep in tomorrow. Now, I don't know what that means. Sleep in could be sleep till like 6:30 or 7 a.m. But that's sleeping in compared to normal, and I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues.